Hi, my name is Spencer, and today I'll be reacting to Star Trek Strange New Worlds, Season 1, Episode 7. Last episode was interesting. It was a lot darker than I expected it to be, especially coming from Spock Amok, which was a really fun episode. But nonetheless, I still enjoyed last week's episode. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect for this episode. I hope it's fun. If it's not, I hope it's enjoyable nonetheless. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm enjoying Pike. I'm enjoying everybody, really. There's no one I'm really not enjoying. I'm glad that Dr. Mbenga is starting to find a cure for his daughter. I know a lot of people complain that, the ship systems went out, so it doesn't make sense that she would still be in the powder buffer, and I don't care. Personally, I do not care. I don't know. To me, they could just have a power source just directly attached to the power buffer, and there's nothing that would interrupt it in any way ever. So to me, that's how it is. So I don't care if you're like, oh, but the power systems to medical to sickbay were taken out. It's I don't care. Whatever. It is what it is. If you don't like this show, don't watch it. I don't understand why you're still watching it if you're just gonna complain the whole time. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously, do what you want to do, but I don't understand it. I don't have to. I don't have to understand it. I'm enjoying this show, and that's all that matters to me. I'm trying to think if we got any other character stuff last episode besides Dr. Mbenga and Pike. Someone in the comments mentioned that I was originally saying Dr. Mbenga's name right, so Mbenga instead of Mabenga, like they say it in the show. I don't know if I should just take your word for it or if I should look it up. Maybe I should just look it up just to be safe. I don't want to be switching back and forth between these pronunciations for all of my reactions. I just want to know what the right one is and say it the right way and just be done with that. Let me see how to pronounce Mbenga. I remember there was an introduction video for all these characters in Strange New Worlds where they were like, "Hi, I'm so-and-so and I'm playing so-and-so." So maybe he said it, and I'm assuming if the actor says it, the actor who's playing him says it, then that is probably the correct way to say it.
I will be playing Dr. Mbenga.
Okay, it sounds like he's saying Mbenga, so that's how I'm going to say it, is Mbenga. Okay, I'm trying to think what else, if there's anything else I want to say before getting into this episode. I don't know who this, I wonder who this episode will be centered around, because it's usually centered mostly around one person, but then there's little bits sprinkled throughout of other character stories, which I enjoy. I like all that. But yeah, I don't think I have anything in particular to say before getting into this. So yeah, don't forget to like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to say about this episode or the previous episodes, please put it in the comments. I appreciate your thoughts, your opinions, even if I may not agree with all of them. I like the interaction, so thank you for commenting. Also, if you're watching this and you haven't already subscribed, I would ask that you would consider it, subscribing, because it helps me to stay motivated. I'm just over 100 subscribers, which is pretty exciting. Thank you for all of you who have subscribed and who are here to watch this show with me. I don't think I have anything else to say, so I think I will go ahead and get this episode started.
Previously on Star Trek: Strange New Worlds. You do not.
Ah. It's like, whose voice is that? That's Ortegas. Is this going to be an Ortegas episode?
Never get in the middle of a Vulcan.
We're going to get some Chapel Spock in this episode? Maybe. Vulcan Criminal Rehabilitation Center, third moon of Omicron Lyrae.
I've been doing research on human sex.
What?
What?
In tropical. But as you are half human, I thought the onus was on me as full Vulcan to better understand the culture that makes you, you.
I mean, that makes sense.
They seem very sharp. As razor blades for palms, you know? To shave.
Curious.
Pay better attention to me when I'm talking. Because
You were very charming, and I'm completely missing it.
progress. You're learning.
I like their friendship.
I see why Starfleet calls you their Boy Scout.
They do not call me that.
Chris, it's actually in your file.
But I'm not a Boy Scout.
It's actually...
That's funny.
These pirates are outsiders, fiercely loyal to each other. That bond can be more powerful than any weapon.
Space pirates.
Those buoys will be our only connection to civilization.
I'm aware, Mr. Spock, but I'm not waiting to be told it's okay to keep people off the auction block.
Well,
I'm going to find those colonists.
someone's gonna destroy those buoys. Yeah, that's my prediction. Someone's gonna destroy the buoys, and they're not gonna be able to contact anyone. Oh, someone partying? Oh, is she like exercising or something?
The captain has been trying to reach you. Your presence is requested on the bridge. Bridge.
You would think there would be a little more soundproof, but I'm sure there's only so much you can do.
And I reminded Mr. Spock that regulation still strongly suggests that we investigate any distressing. Yellow alert. Erica, take us closer, please.
Well, I mean, as long as you're being cautious.
Stronger, but I have yet to detect a vessel of any kind.
Boing.
Red alert, full stop.
Set off a trap.
Isolate that one and the entire trap should shut down.
Part of which is wrong.
I'm not gonna say it.
Scanning electromagnetic signatures of each asteroid.
Yeah, you've said kaboom enough.
Designate 22A, fire!
Firing phases.
Well done, Mr. Spock.
Nice.
Good hunch.
He didn't seem very happy with his choice. They're watching.
Enter.
What does she want?
May I help you, Counsel?
I came to ask you that.
Have I acted in a way that suggests I need assistance?
No. That's why I asked.
Unless they're non-binary. I apologize if I've been misgendering this person.
I've just known a few Vulcans is all.
Yeah, I want to say this actor is non-binary.
If it had been, we'd be dead already.
So I'm going to try to use they, them pronouns for this character from now on.
He's playing fast and loose with the rules today.
Who, me? The Boy Scout?
He doesn't like being called the Boy Scout.
Captain, we're pulling you out of there. Stand by for transport.
Copy number 1 and we'll maintain.
And they cut you out. What the heck?
Spread out. Find the crew.
Oh.
Commander, ship sensors detected multiple life signs beaming aboard the Enterprise as we transported the team to the colonial vessel.
I mean, smart of them, I guess.
Hold your fire! Hold your fire!
There's a lot of them.
Access to Enterprise controls is fully locked down. On my mark.
Smart. Wouldn't want them to get a hold of this ship. Nice. Dang. I don't want to guess wrong, but was that an Orion dude? Pirate?
You guys eat that stuff?
It's an Orion specialty. Crew
Yeah,
loves it.
Orion.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. I don't think they do.
Let's be honest. The crew might like a good meal.
What's wrong with my cooking?
They don't want to upset the big guy.
Hope you can cook. Your crew's guys depend on it.
He says, well, then we should be fine.
Right.
Freeze! Turn around.
Great timing. Yep, use the tools that you know how to use. Love it. I love Nurse Chapel. He says, more please. I love that he's just cooking for them.
Well, you know why people like you don't get into deals with the Klingons. It's because they tend not to get out alive.
We still haven't seen any Klingons in this show.
From there, I can override the security lockdown and redirect ship systems in order to send a distress call to Starfleet.
So maybe those buoys will come in handy.
Based upon what you just shared, Counselor, I believe you to be wholly incorrect.
More good news. I convinced these guys to sell us to the Klingons.
Oh, Chris. Oh, no.
What?
Not Alpha Braga 4.
Oh, yeah. Alpha Braga 4.
What?
We're starting a mutiny.
Oh, okay. Makes sense. Getting them to turn against their captain. That's funny.
Access denied.
Oh, it's Chapel.
This is Ranking Officer Lieutenant Spock, commanding you to override security lockdown. Access code Spock and Gamma Delta 2. Transfer all command systems from bridge to engineering. Seal engineering doors.
Engineering sealed.
I will scan the area for the location of a Serene Squall.
Okay.
Can you access communications?
Working on it.
Dr. Aspen, can you check the transporter system? Want to know if we can bring the crew back to Enterprise before they realize we're in control.
Checking. Wait, comms just rerouted back to the bridge.
Not just comms, all systems.
How?
Doors are no longer sealed.
How? Oh. Really?
The Serene Squall is your ship.
And now so is the Enterprise.
They're the pirate captain. Great. I didn't see that one coming. I did not see that one coming.
I told a nice little story that I knew would bring you out here, and you believed me. Frankly, that's on you.
Oof.
You have control of the ship. Why are we still alive?
Spock. I have an extremely logical reason.
Well, he's asking because it makes sense.
All I need is for you to just keep being you.
What? Okay, now we're back at Depraying, but what does this have to do with anything?
And Kishtankatil is not a prison, it's a rehabilitation center.
Whatever. Paktar. Gonna cut to the chase. You're holding a friend of mine prisoner. Zavarius. How about an even trade? Vulcan for Vulcan?
They were telling the truth about their husband.
Vulcans are not swayed by emotions.
Seriously? I've been using emotion to sway you all day.
Well, he's half human, so...
My tragic love lost in battle. Oh.
I really don't like this character now.
Love is the only thing that makes the cold loneliness of space bearable. That's why T'Pring will make the deal.
We'll see. Look at that slop.
Negotiate with the Klingons?
We can't even make a decent rule.
The medical professional.
I doubt we'll see any Klingons this episode.
Eat your gruel.
Seems to be working. I don't know. If it were me, I don't know if I'd fall for it. I'd be like, These guys are obviously trying to manipulate something.
Look who showed up. Open a channel.
Preparing to send...
Pring, do not do this. You cannot give them a starship. You must destroy this vessel.
Spock!
You have 10 minutes to hand over Zavarius, or next time I set it to kill.
I mean, if she destroys the vessel, he'll die anyway, so might as well.
I owe you an apology. You were right.
Right. About what?
I have been giving into my human side. More so than I wish to admit. I cannot deny the emotions within me anymore.
Spock, you are failing to communicate effectively.
Nurse Chapel and I...
He's trying to tell you that we're having an affair. What? We're in love.
Obviously, it's entirely a ruse to convince you not to make the transfer.
No.
Oh boy. Hey, I mean, who wouldn't want to kiss Spock? That's all I'm saying. Well, if she didn't have feelings before, she does now.
The Pring, parted from me and never parted.
Never and always touching and touched.
I sever what was.
With these words, Spock.
I feel bad though that this is how it's working out for them.
Goodbye, the Pring.
Are you kidding me?
Heh, get wrecked.
Something happened. Weapons are immobilized.
Huh.
Shields just went down too.
What is going on?
Nice.
On screen.
Get the hell out of my chair.
What are you gonna do now?
See you later.
The rest of them are like, what do we do now? Okay. Interesting.
We might have taken over the bridge a little prematurely. Our mutiny is still in progress.
Sure would be easier to deal with this crowd from over there.
Arg, me mateys. If we ever catch any, we should make them walk the plank. Arg.
Please stop.
Please stop. Yeah. Same. That was... Oof.
I never actually believed you could have feelings for Nurse Chapel.
Of course not.
I assumed it was part of some greater plan. And I was right.
Well, I'm sure Nurse Chapel has feelings for him, though. Spock's just kissing everyone. Well, not everyone, but... Good for him.
Perhaps we should perform a rebonding ritual.
That seems logical.
Now I feel bad for Nurse Chapel. I'm sure she'll be fine, but...
Yeah. Well, lying isn't your strong suit, so I just did what I could. We don't have to talk about it.
I thought because you are human, you might need to discuss your feelings.
Spock, like I said earlier, I am like Vulcans. I know where I stand with you. You're a good friend, Mr. Spock.
As a Nurse Chapel.
Oof.
On the bridge, you suddenly realized the identity of the prisoner that Angel was trying to free.
Yeah, I was about to...
Who?
Ambassador Serene had a child out of wedlock. He, although full Vulcan, has rejected the teachings of logic. My half-brother, Cybok.
Okay. I thought maybe, but I wasn't going... I didn't want to say anything. Okay. Overall, I would say I enjoyed this episode. My one complaint is that it seemed like Captain Pike and them took over that ship too quickly. Or, I don't know. It would have been nice to see that happen rather than for it to just be like, oh, we're gonna start a mutiny, and like it showed them a little starting it, and then, oh, they've got the ship now. That was a bit too quick for my taste, but besides that, I thought this was a solid episode. I want to, Captain Angel is their name, I believe. Again, I apologize for misgendering this person, and any gendered term I use, like actor or actress, is because I don't know any other term to use for that. So, this actor, I'm pretty sure, is non-binary. I remember seeing something, like a post on Reddit or something, in the Star Trek Reddit page, or community, that there was going to be a non-binary actor in an upcoming episode, but I didn't know when that was going to happen or who that was going to be. So I didn't recognize this person before the episode, or when the episode started. Also, they seem to refer to like the real Dr. Aspen as they them. So maybe that character is also non-binary, and the pirate captain just so happens to also be non-binary. I don't know. I'm a little confused about that, but yeah. For a minute, I was sad about Spock and T'Pring being unbonded, but it seems like they're back together, so no problems there. I don't know, but I was also like I don't know who to ship Spock with, because I like him and T'Pring together because they're cute and it's nice, you know. I know they don't end up together in the original series, but I also kind of like him and Chapel together. I like their relationship, their dynamic that they have. Also, I think it's total bull crap that she doesn't have feelings for him. Like, I think she does. Like, it's Spock. Who wouldn't? That reveal at the end, like I said, I did kind of expect it. I wasn't sure, like, who else it could have been that we would have recognized. I mean, obviously I didn't say anything during the episode. I didn't want to be wrong, and I couldn't remember where Spock's half-brother was being kept. Like, what prison or rehabilitation place he was at. Because I'm sure if maybe that was public knowledge, maybe that was already known by some of the fandom. So when they saw the little title card at the beginning, they were like, oh, that's where Spock's half-brother is. But I totally went over my head. It's been ages since I've seen that movie. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't really have any objections to them referencing his half-brother. I don't think they're going to do anything else with him this season. I mean, unless this Captain Angel person decides to come back and try to break him out again, which could happen. But yeah, I thought that this was a good episode. I mean, I was not expecting that twist with the captain of the pirates. Yes, I was not expecting that twist. I was like, what? Like, why are the... Obviously, I was like, why are the controls being rerouted to the bridge again? So, good on you guys. Good on you guys. I didn't expect that. When I say you guys, I mean who wrote this show. I thought that the little conversational stuff in the prison cell that they were in was kind of funny, like them being like, oh yeah, it's... I don't know what the... I can't quote them for what the starting the mutiny was called, but... Oh yeah. But they I thought it was funny that they were like... She was like, oh no, not this. And he's like, yeah, this. Like, what's this? I thought that was a fun little dialogue interaction between the crew. I'm still not the biggest fan of Ortegas's bridge quips. just like saying kaboom over and over again was kind of unnecessary to me, but I feel like she's growing on me little by little. I think I'll get used to it and I'll be okay with it. We still haven't gotten like an actual like Ortega's story. We've gotten her interacting with Chapel in the Spock and Muck episode, but we haven't gotten like something specifically to her, and I think that would definitely help me to relate more to the character and to appreciate the character more. That being said, there was one quip that she made. I can't remember what it was exactly, but Captain Pike chuckled about it, and I don't know. I thought that one wasn't so bad, and I thought that as long as Captain Pike finds it amusing, it's probably fine. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking this. I like this episode. I'm liking this series. I'm sure there are going to be people who nitpick and complain about every little detail that they don't agree with. Not me. It's not me. Besides that one, like the off-screen capture of the Squall or whatever it's called, I thought this was a good episode. But let me know what you guys thought. I appreciate hearing your thoughts. Even if you do pick out the little things that bother you. Maybe you've noticed something that I didn't, or picked up on something that I didn't, because for the most part, I just enjoy the ride, and I don't really care too much about little details like that. But maybe you saw something like that you would like to share. Feel free to do so. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your support, and I look forward to next week's episode, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. So I think that's all I have to say. So I think I will see you guys next time.